Muito. Hapo kwanza si bado nafanya introduction. Okay, good afternoon. Good afternoon. Okay, welcome. Welcome. You mark attendance. Mark attendance on the place of chat. Just mark attendance, write your name and admission number. So last time we met, we welcome you to this course, Automotive Engineering, whereby we talk about workshop practices and regulations. Under workshop practices, I mentioned some rules that we will follow and some precautions that you must follow. So today's lesson, we are going to talk about our first topic. And vehicle basic maintenance. So under vehicle basic maintenance, you should know we have the overview of essential maintenance practices. We are going to cover inspections, services, and preventive care. We are also going to ensure there's the safety, then also the long lifespan of every vehicle that you are working. As a driver or as a mechanic, you must ensure that there is a maintenance of your vehicle. So let's go to the second slide of the introduction part of it. Under introduction part, we must know the definition of the term maintenance. As I hope all of you have performed maintenance in various ways, even at home. I know some of you are trying, when you did physics, I know some of you are trying to damage the radio and make it work again. So as a layman, how you can understand it? So Geoffrey, can you just define the term maintenance? Okay, Geoffrey, I cannot hear you. Let's go to Martha. Can you define the term vehicle basic maintenance? Martha, any term? Maintenance, any term? You can just read that one on the screen. If you don't know the term, I will expound on it. Martha? Okay, please know. I'm talking about the definition on the term maintenance. On the screen, there's a definition there. Martha, where are you? Okay, that's correct. I'll expound and explain the term. Is a routine service carried out to keep a vehicle in good condition, ensure reliability, and extend its life service. As you know, we have different systems in a vehicle, and a vehicle is a combination of different systems that also require maintenance. So there's some areas as we focus when performing maintenance services. The first area that we usually focus in a vehicle, most of the vehicles operates using some fluids. So under the fluids, we check, we top up, and replace. So some examples of fluids that we usually maintain. Number one, we have the engine oil. Number two, we have the coolant. Number three, we have the brake fluid. Number four, we have the transmission fluid. And lastly, we have the power steering fluid. So these are the fluids that we should check when performing maintenance. The second system, we have the filters. So filters usually filters some unwanted particles. So we usually inspect and replace these filters. We have examples of filters or types of filters. We have the oil filters, we have the air filters, we have the fuel filters, and the cabin filters. I hope you can see them. Am I correct with thumbs up? Thumbs up if you are seeing those filters I'm reading. Any response? Okay, I can see Doreen, thumbs up. Okay. So we're going to the second system. We have the mechanical system. Under mechanical system, we usually check, okay, mechanical system, this comprises of the overall system that we found in the vehicle. As stated on the above, before the start of the lesson, a vehicle is comprises of different systems. So the first system that we're going to check, we check the engine components, we check the braking system, we check the suspension system, the steering system, and the exhaust system. After that, we're going to check the safety. We also check the we also check safety. Under safety, we check in the tires, the lights, the brakes, the steering responses, and the seats. So you can ask yourself who usually perform all this maintenance. In our workshop, we have some different components that we usually inspect. So there's a technician that usually perform that. The second one, under the second slide, we have the importance of regular maintenance. Importance of regular maintenance. Can you see the importance? The importance. I hope you can see the importance. Jeshula, can you see the importance of this maintenance? Okay. You cannot see them, but I've said. Okay, Sasa Doreen. So Jeshula, kindly check your network as we go on. So you can see there are some importance there. So under the importance, they're self-explanatory. You can go read them. I'll share the notes with the class rep. The next slide is what we should check under engine system. Under engine system, I hope you can see the screen. Under engine system, you can see the screen. Jesula, are you with us? Okay, under engine system, you should check the number one, you should check the oil level and the quality using the dipstick. You should also inspect the air filter for dirt or clogging. Also observe unusual engine noises or vibration. Also check the belts for tension and cracks. The next check we are going to check is under lubrication system. Under lubrication system, you also check the engine oil change. You'll also inspect oil filter condition, identify signs of oil leaks in gaskets, and use the correct oil grade as per manufacturing. Due to the time, our basic reason for this lesson was to do a little introduction on the topic and the areas that we are going to discuss, we are going to cover. Also, after that, we are going to have a cut at the end. So the lesson of today was also briefly on on introduction part of it. So on the charts, on the section of the charts, I have not seen any anything under section of charts. If you have a question, you can go to the chat and try and write the question there. I will respond on it. Any question before giving out the assignment? Any question? If you cannot see the chart, you can just say it. I will respond on it. Any question? Any question? If there's no question, there's an activity. There's an activity there. So I will read it and note it. At one time, describe 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 various systems that needs maintenance on a vehicle. Describe any various system that need maintenance on a vehicle. Once again, thank you for joining. That's the end of our lesson. Thank you. You can leave at any time. Thank you. Thank you, Doreen and Chisula. Thank you. Thank you.